Hey guys, it's Nina. I am back with another video today. It is a what's in my bag video, and I am carrying the Small Vera Tote in the pattern Mint Flowers today. And it is an absolutely beautiful bag. I just love this pattern more and more. I had been eyeing it for a while, but I never took the plunge on it until I saw this video. Actually, I think I ordered this first and then I was doing searches on YouTube for this pattern, and I ran across a lovely registered nurse's video. She's an RN and her channel name is Pink Pixie Cakes. And I'll link her channel down in the description of this video, so check out her channel. But she reviewed, I believe it was a Carson tote, um, probably the north-south tote. I couldn't tell if it was an east-west tote or not, but it's a Carson tote in the same pattern, mint flowers. And you know, she carries a lot of stuff because she has very long days as a registered nurse, and that just put me over the edge on how much I absolutely love this pattern. You know, after watching her video, the lighting here was a little bit better earlier, but I feel like it's gotten a little bit darker since I um decided to start filming this for whatever reason, of course. But in any case, it is a beautiful mint color, which I absolutely love. I think when I first described this in my haul video, I had said that it felt, you know, made me feel very serene and peaceful and calming. It's a calming color, and it's a very happy color as well, you know, because you've got that beautiful mint, you know, kind of peaceful, light green color, almost a pistachio color, like pistachio ice cream, right? When it has the artificial coloring. You know, it's that kind of green. And then it's got these beautiful flowers that are another one of my favorite colors, coral, and it has an outline of the pink edges, and then it's got pops of teal. You've got sort of like this dark green, kind of evergreen vines that, you know, swirl throughout the bag, and the beautiful green foliage, as well as a little bit of pops of kind of like this mustard yellow color. But it is a beautiful bag. I just absolutely love the coloration of this bag and the pattern. As I said, it just makes me feel really peaceful when I look at it. If a bag can make you feel at peace. And then the side, I love the Vera totes because I absolutely love the side pattern. There's always like a ribbon on the side. Well, I don't know if it's on every Vera bag, but I feel like the ones I have so far have this kind of, you know, ribbon on the edge that just ties the bag and finishes the bag off. I absolutely love that, and the coloring, again, is really, really pretty. This flower down here, I think, is kind of like my favorite flower on this particular bag. And then on the back of this one, I feel like I got some really good pattern placement on this bag. There's a really big flower right there. It just looks like a big pretty bloom, almost like a sunburst type pattern, with, again, the darker green stems and the teal foliage. I can't say enough about how much I really love this pattern. So anyways, let's get into what I'm carrying in my bag today. So as usual, I always have my hand sanitizer hanging off. On this one, it's got that, you know, that rough zipper that everybody dislikes. So I don't really use that pocket, so I just hang my hand sanitizer off of there. And then I use this front pocket to, you know, to hold my cell phone, because there is sort of this hidden pocket back here, which is a very clever little hidden pocket in the rim of the bag. I think it is meant for your cell phone, but I don't really use that because when you're holding the bag, you know, that part is really right under, against my body, under my arm. So it's a little bit more challenging to get into that bag unless you literally have the bag off your shoulder. Whereas this is easily accessible while you've got the bag on your shoulder. So this is what I use for the cell phone. And then if we get into it, oh, and let's talk about this interior pattern. Oh, so pretty. Absolutely love this. It is, I think they're tulips. As a matter of fact, you're right, it is tulips because Potato Peach on her recent Java Purple, I think, Vera Tote bag, I think she chose this as her interior fabric in her custom Vera Tote, the Small Vera Tote. And I think she said that these were tulips, so I'm going to go with tulips. But it's really cute. It's a ditzy print, which just means that, you know, it's just a small print. It's really cute, and it's light. I like any or most light interiors. I love. I don't like super, like, you know, black. I hate black linings inside of bags. Sometimes it is what it is and you get the black lining, but I prefer it to be lighter. Okay, so in here, let's start with, I guess in this pocket, I have my Zip ID in Park Stripe, and I don't have, I ordered it, but I didn't receive it yet. A wallet or a card case that matches the mint flowers. I did order one. It's one of the RFID, it's like the longer ID wallets or cases. I forget exactly what it's called, but I picked to use this one because it has a little bit of mint right there. So it doesn't necessarily match per se, but there's a little bit of tie in there. So plus I wanted a slim. I could have chosen to use my lug tram wallet, but I just wanted, lately I've been really loving these little Zip IDs and the Gen Zip ID just because they're so compact and small. So that's what I have in that front pocket. I'm going to just take things out as I go. And then in this back pocket, I have my little notebook that I think I showed in my last video. In the side pocket, I think I do have, oh yeah, I have my little, this is my little, this is the cutest thing, guys. It's a Hello Kitty handbag holder. Have you guys seen these? Basically, you unroll it and this sits on top of a table and then you hook your purse on it. So I know we're not going out much these days, but if you were like going to lunch or, you know, out at a restaurant, instead of putting your Vera on the floor, which I would never do, but you know, instead of hanging it on the back of your chair or whatever, you just sit this on the table and then this becomes a hook for your bag and it will hold your bag perfectly. It's got this kind of rubberized, you know, back, so it oh God, did you guys just see my cuticles? How embarrassing. I need a major manicure, but you know, that's not possible these days, or I choose not to do that right now. And then this part is a little mirror. Now, I've seen many of these, but I've never seen one that has the little mirror, and that's what I loved about this one. Little Hello Kitty face, and then there is a mirror in there. Is that the cutest? Anyway, so that's what I have in this little one of the 6 pockets towards the back. In the other pocket in the back, I carry these stones, and it's just a memory of a trip I took this past summer with my family up into the North Georgia mountains. Specifically a city called Helen, Georgia, which is the cutest little town. Basically everything there is, it's a tiny little mountain town, and I forget what it's called. It's like a Scandinavian type setting. So there are like the little Swiss, you know, houses that look like, well, I think they're like hotels or bed and breakfasts. And it's a memory of going up there, and they were selling these in the gift shop, and I chose one for several of my family members, and these are the three that I have, and it's just a reminder, you know, believe, joy, and power. I kind of like those three words. So I carry these as a little reminder of that trip when I'm feeling a little nostalgic. And then, okay, so I just have my sunglasses sitting up at the top, and I know I should have them in a case, but I have no idea where I put my case, so I just threw them up at the top there. The next thing I'm going to pull out is my little, this is a pen holder, and I have this in my bag because I was doing a little bit of, I have a notebook and a book that I'm reading with a book club, and you know, I had some notes that I was taking and stuff, so I took my little pen case. But this is the cutest pen case, guys. It's a little pink bag with a kitty on it. It's got a zipper top. You unzip it, and then there's these cute little pull tabs on the side. I don't know if I can do this all with one hand, but essentially the top, it smushes down. Did you just see that? You just push it down, and it's like a pen holder. So it's got all your pens and highlighters and markers and whatever else you need. If you're someone who does, like, you know, coloring or art, or, you know, studying, I use this for school and for my Bible study. This is the cutest little thing, and I bought this on Amazon, as I do with many of the things that I have. But this is the cutest little pen case. So I've got that nudged there in the corner, and then I have gum as usual. And then I bought the matching cosmetic case, which I'm using as sort of like a catch-all bag in there. I don't like my things to be just, you know, loose in a big bag. I mean, if it's a small bag and everything's kind of, you know, kept nice and tight and tidy, then I don't need a cosmetic bag. But for a tote, I always prefer to have a little catch-all, and that's where I keep, you know, all of my kind of essentials, anything makeup, hand lotions, lip balms, hand sanitizer. I don't know if you guys have seen this type of hand sanitizer, but this is a really cool thing because it's like a thin case, almost like a card case, but it's hand sanitizer, and you just pump it right there. You push that down and it sprays out. But I thought this was super cute. Sometimes I buy things just because they're super cute, not because I need them. But so that's kind of what's in there. And then I love the Vera Cosmetic because it's got that exterior zipper, and this is where I am housing my battery pack and my charging cord for my cell phone. That way everything is nice and tidy in that little makeup pouch. Then I have, this is a book that I'm reading with a book club right now. It's the Joel Osteen Fresh Start, New Beginnings. Some really good, this is easy reading and some really good hints and tips. And then this is my notebook where I take my notes. So whenever I'm doing Bible study, or, you know, anything that is kind of, you know, biblical, spiritual, prayers, things like that, I write in this notebook. And so I've got those in there. And then my handy dandy pouch with my wet wipes and my tissues. And then of course my keys. And I don't think there's anything else left in the bag. Okay, so that's the empty bag right there. Really nice and roomy. This is, I think, by far the most perfect, you know, size handbag compared to, you know, like I love the little bags. Like lately I've really gotten into the little bags for some reason. I do like them, but on days when you're like, you know, you've got to carry a few additional things like books or notebooks, then you obviously need something that is a little bigger. You might not need the big Vera tote, but I think the small Vera is a perfect size for when you're carrying some additional stuff other than like your bare essentials. But anyway, so that's my kind of review, and I absolutely love this bag. I love the pattern as well as the style of this bag. So, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'd ask that if you like my content, if you could subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it greatly. And I also would like to show some love to some of my fellow Vera and Lug folks. So if you check out in my channel page, there's a bunch of folks, a lot of ladies that I watch their videos frequently and enjoy them. And I think if you haven't subscribed to them, you would probably enjoy that content as well. So if you want to check them out, please do. And then don't forget about Pink Pixie Cakes. She has a channel and she does some Vera videos. And I think she recently posted a video of a new bag in mint flowers that she posted just a few days ago, I believe. So give her some love and hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.